What is up, YouTube? This is Owen Dowell, and look at what we're looking at. This is something you haven't seen in a while on my channel. Yes, we've got a new Zippo, and I am extremely excited. This isn't a really elaborate, fancy Zippo. It's just one that when I heard that you could buy this Zippo for $10 at Walmart, I got really excited and I wanted to make a video about it just to spread the awareness and make people aware that you can get this one. As y'all know, I am a huge fan of this one. This is my high polished brass armor Zippo. I love these things. They tarnish so well as you use them. They look incredible, and yeah, like this thing was high polished, extremely shiny, but also it was like over $20 when I bought it. So actually, I may need to fact check that. I'm actually not sure. I think it was $21.95 when I got it, and it's probably even more expensive now, honestly, because of the fact that I bought this this one came from 2012. I happen to remember getting this the year that it was made. So 2012, it's now 2024, 12 years later. How about that? We've had some inflation. It's probably a little bit more expensive. So, but this one is only $10, which is really, really cool. And yeah, this video is simply just gonna be me opening it. We're gonna look at it, do everything that we typically do in these videos. But I did just wanna make this video to show you guys that yes, these do exist and you can get them pretty affordably now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. So as you can see, we do have some new packaging. We have the new Zippo logo up here, and then we have this white and red packaging, which I think looks really good. And it's got these like tapered off corners. It looks super nice. Made in the USA, baby. Lifetime guarantee, some things never change. Genuine genuine windproof lighter. Take a look at the back. You can see that's our model number right there. This is the 48267 BP regular street brass, and all the different things, lifetime guarantee, windproof, made in the USA, reusable, reliable spark, and of course, something that is built to last. I don't know what that is. I think it's supposed to be an arm, but that's a very, very weird looking arm. I don't know if Zippo has any, if the employees at Zippo are all amputees or something. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's check this out. So you actually have to take scissors and cut the bottom of these blister packs now. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to cut against the grain. The scissors are facing the other way, but because I'm a lefty, let's go this way. All right. I do see like a little stripy pattern here, so I do wonder if that's like a redesign guarantee. I haven't bought a new Zippo in several years. I think it's been almost 2 years. I'm not sure if it's been 2 years exactly. I think we're approaching 2 years. And also check that out. You can see the bottom stamp through this packaging a lot easier than you could see the bottom stamp on the older packaging. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing open, oh, good job, Zippo. You're one of those companies where you give us the line to cut, but it doesn't actually do anything. All right, we're getting in this time. There we go. There we go. I think that's us in there. So check that out. We do have what looks to be a redesigned guarantee. Whoa, it's so tiny. Check that out. I have not seen this before. Yep, this is the redesigned guarantee. We got some, I'm assuming those point to YouTube videos that Zippo made on their YouTube channel on how to do these various things. Wow, I haven't seen this yet. Just some filling instructions, blah, blah, blah. No advertisements this time. They used to put big advertisements in these things. They don't do that anymore. That's really cool. All right, let's get this thing out and check it out. Here it is. Is it me, or is this coated? Or is this shrink wrapped? Or is this, what is the deal? This is not bare brass. Hold on. Sticker looks to be the same. Put that in there, get rid of that, get rid of the scissors. Wow, that is disappointing. You know, I was really excited. I thought we were going to get a brass insert, but wow, it comes with a steel insert. Okay. That's really weird. We do have a, what is that, a C of 2024. Actually, I can get really detailed. Check this out. Super detailed shots for you here. So we can see if there's any differences. Keep away from children. Lighter will not self-extinguish or stuff like that. Look at that. Very nice. Sparky spark spark. That looks cool. And the lift to fill text is still red. I was wondering if they would change the color by now. Boop. And here's the case. So this is very interesting. This is not what I was expecting at all. I actually think what this is a candy apple red style lighter. They just did a clear coat on brass. So it's got a clear coat over the brass. That's what this is. It feels exactly like a candy apple red lighter. Man, that is really, really weird. That is not what I was expecting at all. And I mean, clearly you saw I went through the whole shebang about this one. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. How are you supposed to know that? Interesting. Well, I don't know. Me personally, I mean, it's still cool. It's a Zippo lighter. Like, this is still sick. I don't normally carry Zippos that much anymore. I just kind of gotten out of it, but I am going to carry this one around. I will revisit this. I will come back and maybe make a new versus used. I may go get another one and we'll compare how a new one looks to a used one, just to kind of get a sense of how it wears. In fact, I'm going to carry this around with me tonight. How about that? But yeah, that is super duper interesting. It is not bare brass. You can kind of see that there's a coating on that, right? Wow, that is very interesting. I actually wonder, is this brass coated coating? Is this like I'm actually thinking, dude, how can I see this? No? Okay, I do, I don't think they chrome plated it. I think it's just a coated brass. I think this is a clear coat. I do. Wow, interesting. A little bit bummed to see a chrome insert. I am not going to lie. I was hoping this would be a good kind of affordable way to get a hold of a brass insert. But you know what? It's a Zippo. It is what it is. Let me give you a little bit of ASMR by holding this up to my mic. Hopefully that sounded good. I've never done that before with a Zippo. And hopefully everybody hear it pretty well. I'm using a lapel microphone, which I've never used for a Zippo video. All right, you guys, check that out. That's gonna do it. They look like identical. They really do. But nope, this was not expected. This is actually the same exact experience I had with the Iron Stone Zippo that I've made a video about over probably a decade ago. I think I made that video. But it's even more than that because I knew that the Iron Stone was not what it looked like. The Iron Stone looks really rough, and I had heard from other YouTubers that it was incredibly smooth, but it was still pretty jarring to feel it because I still was under the impression that it's going to feel rough. This, I legitimately had no preconceived idea of what this was. I did. I thought this was just a bare bone, like Street Brass lighter, but it's not. It's a coated lighter. As soon as I touched it, I was like, that feels very weird. What do you know? Interesting. Interesting indeed. All right, you guys, throw it around a little bit. I'm putting this in my pocket. Dang, I actually don't have any lighter fluid. I might have to carry it just empty. Oh well, it is what it is. This one's also empty. All of my Zippos are empty. I think I may have some fluid left in my pipe lighter. Let me see. Yes, I do have a pipe lighter. I've never made a video on it. Maybe one day I shall. I was playing around with this one earlier, so I had it filled. It looks like even this one doesn't have any fluid in it. Ah! Luckily, it doesn't have any fluid in it. I just dropped it. That would have damaged my surface. All right, you guys, there we go. Just a whole party of Zippos going on. Thank you so very much for watching, and adios.